Hello, welcome to Puzzle Master. Today I'm going to be showing you the solution for the Hanayama square puzzle, which means I'm going to show you how you can separate each of those four pieces which are seemingly trapped together. And then we're going to go through the much harder job of how you reassemble those four pieces into its original square position. Now the square puzzle is a level 5 out of a possible 6 on Hanayama's own difficulty scale, and it is a level 9 out of 10 on our own Puzzle Master difficulty scale. And if you haven't got the square puzzle already, then check out our website puzzlemaster.ca, and without further ado, let's crack on with the solution. So here is a Hanayama square puzzle. Now the actual solution for this is possibly the easiest solution of any Hanayama that there is. I'll explain how it works when we're putting it back together, but to take it apart, all we have to do is identify where the writing is on the silver piece where it says square Hanayama. All we need to do is make sure that that writing is the right way around as we lay the puzzle down. So if we were sort of at eye level looking at the puzzle here, we should be able to read those words. They shouldn't be upside down. From there, all we're going to do is stand the puzzle up, or after we've completely closed it, we're going to stand the puzzle up, and all we have to do is to grab a corner of each side of the puzzle, and we can separate every single piece just like that. And that solution works because of what you'll see when you've taken your square puzzle apart. You'll see these pegs on each piece. So you can see a peg that's retractable in here on both gold pieces, and you'll see the same retractable piece on each silver piece in here. Now, the key to solving it is getting all four of those pegs out of the way. And you'll also see on the silver pieces is like a ramp that can allow the gold pieces pegs to close. And that is essentially how it solves. It doesn't come apart unless all four of those pegs are retracted. And that's essentially it. That is how it works. Next, we'll have a look at how you can put it back together, which is a lot tougher and a lot more fiddly than taking it apart is. So to put it back together, we're going to take a gold piece and a silver piece. We're going to make sure that both pegs are out of the way, but we can simply do that by just pushing the pegs in. And we then, so that they don't fall out while we're trying to put them back together, we have to put these, or get these first positions, these initial positions in an upright position. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these pieces together, and we're going to just close them in enough so that the leg of the silver piece covers the peg of the gold piece. And we're going to do, and it'll just mirror that same position. The gold piece is just covering where the peg comes out on the silver piece. What we're going to then do is just lay those two pieces down and be careful not to open them up or close them enough so that those pegs can separate, because they have to be in this exact position for all four pieces to go back together. We're then going to repeat the same process with the second gold piece and the second silver piece. We're going to retract the pegs. We're going to align them up vertically so that the pegs can't come out, and we're just simply going to cover that space on the opposite peg, and we're going to lay those two pieces down opposite. So here, make sure you've got silver pieces opposite each other, gold pieces opposite each other, and all we have to do here is be careful not to move them too much, and we just simply put all four of the pieces back together like this, and then they are locked in place. So that was the very easy but hard to find solution for separating those four pieces. I remember doing this for the first time myself. I did it by accident. I had no idea what I was doing, and all of a sudden those four pieces just happened to be in the right position with those pins retracted, and it all just fell on the floor. It's a bit trickier putting it back together. It's quite easy to understand how it goes back together, but the practicalness of keeping those pins covered at the right point and then trying to somehow get all 4 pieces and then put them back together. It makes it easier doing it on a flat surface, so you've only got 2 dimensions to deal with rather than having to hold them in the air somehow. But hopefully this has helped you solve the square puzzle for yourself. If you want to pick up more puzzles just like the Hanayama square puzzle, then check out our website puzzlemaster.ca, where we have the biggest variety of puzzles on the internet in the world. And until next time, I will see you later.